I was talking to myself, asking me what I had to offer this world. Then you told me to tell me that when I leave this earth, you did not put us down here to leave behind no legacy. Lord, my head is in heaven, but my feet are planted on this planet. Amputate this broken soul so that when I walk out my faith, it's instilled within me that it's still supposed to be your legs they see. Lord, now I know that everything that I'm about to say to you right now is going to sound disoriented and sporadic. But if you could just hear me out through this delirium, then I promise that if you fix this shattered heart, then you can have it. I really need you to break the mold, break me down, break all of these bad habits. I'm sick of living to be established. Now I care more about telling people about how you went up to heaven to establish all of your children a mansion right next to your palace. Now I'm screaming like a madman at myself for not begging you sooner to cast your love over me and begin to change my spiritual aesthetics. I feel so immobilized by this ugly plastic heart because my passion is real, but sometimes I still feel like fiberglass, formaldehyde toxic and superficially synthetic. You see through me like glass, and it's like no matter what I do, I always end up feeling dejected, rejected, and so pathetic. This is ripping me in half because I hate my life, but I love all of the people that you've used to woven into its fabric. Internally crying while doing my cynical laugh. I've spent so much of my life struggling with myself, fighting to be respected. But this is the fork in the road, knife in my head, mentally trying to carve out my own paths. I have this obsession with giraffes, sticking my neck out, hoping that I can be petted. Conceited, hoping that they look into my eyelash and see the soul of someone who feels neglected. I was never living for cash. I was just looking to cash in on using you to get what I wanted, when I should have been living to tell people that this world is sick and we're all being tested. We're not here to leave behind no legacy. We're here to teach our kids what you did before you passed. Tell them the stories about your life, how you died and resurrected, so that we could have your spirit to be left with. But I was trying to live out my own story, and I didn't care about living my life to carry your name across the population's mass. I was too busy putting on my mask, facade, straitjacket, and a couple chains to convince myself that I wasn't what they expected. I can't lie, sometimes I just want to be able to believe that my future is going to be brighter than my past. That my worth will always be respected and never neglected. But I'm just a worthless vessel without you, looking super clean outwardly, but internally dressed in torn and filthy rags. Like I've gone mad because when we aren't living to glorify you, then from our heritage we are disconnected. You gave all of us the birthright to heaven in our grasp, but we're in this world trapped reaching to attain things that aren't even real because our minds have been infected. Disillusioned about who our Father is, chasing illusions, hoping to make them last. But nothing on this earth will last forever, so pursuing anything other than you always leaves us feeling wretched. There are some superficially successful people who are living outside of your will, but I will not stop living to be in your will until this earth has crashed. There are no tools to fix this crazy broken world, so forget the ratchet. I just want to be one of your tools with all of these loose screws. I'm jacked up, I just want to be jacked like creatine. My spiritual muscles are trashed. I must be on drugs, jacked up. Please do your spiritual guillotine, chop off this broken part of me and put me in a straitjacket. I just want to walk the straight gate down your narrow path. I'm jacked up like a deflated tire. I'm tired. I want your wheel more than a wheel wants air. I want to be your heir, be a part of your chosen elected. But if I'm not down here to lift up your name, then I'm like a wheelchair lifted in the sky with its wheels spinning in the air going nowhere fast. Because I haven't reflected what was meant to be projected. I deserve to be thrown away. That's cast. Acting like I'm the star of my own life when I'm supposed to be communicating you. Let me live on your frequency. I'm just the bandwidth. This is your show. Just let me be a part of your cast. I just really need your aid. I need you to be more than just my bandage. Living this life has me torn and broken. Please put me in your cast. I got more than a rash. My body is infested by things that I've ingested. It's not what goes in me, it's what comes out. So please cast out these feelings of me feeling like a sociopath. Confined to my own mind, a wannabe star living for my own shine. I know that a lot of my antics are far from angelic. But as my life plays out, I just want to be a part of your cast. The armor of God is my wardrobe. I'm not talking about changing clothes. Please change my code of ethics. Just cast me into my role. There is a war going on in my head for my soul. They think I'm going schizophrenic. Take these multiple personalities and just make me whole. I want you to take center stage. I'm not going insane, but I believe that living for you is going to be insanely epic. I'll stay in the back broken. Once my life plays out, I just want to give you all of the writer's credit. I'm backstage sitting in front of this vanity waiting for your power to powder me. This vanity is insanity. Our own pride is what makes us demented. But I don't want to be a standout. I just want to be able to stand up and tell a broken people that we are all meant to stand on you as if we were wooden legged. You died on that wooden cross, stood up, nailed, arm stretched, but they couldn't stop your legs from ascending up, leaving us with your spirit. Make me over and take me over. Jesus, I'm lame like a paraplegic. I'm paranoid that I'm too messed up for you to do what you made me for, and I need you to be my paramedic. Because my life is so broken and my heart is too ugly. What I've been asking this whole time is for you to please just be my prosthetic and my cosmetics. Lord, you and I both know that I'm only alive because of your genetics. You're our genetic makeup, and my face blushes from your grace, my mind made up. I need you to be my physician and the beautician for my brain. I need you to do psychotherapy and psychosurgery. Give me an anesthetic. Your love is my drug. You are my psychedelics. I'm addicted to you, and I'm really sick of living this life like a pathogenic. Meaning I'm tired of spreading this selfish heart inside of this worldly hellish clinic. I've repented because I really want you to make my soul more hygienic. I'm coming to you dirty, but I'm being authentic. My hygiene is so poor because I've spent so much of my life washed up, letting my flesh follow a heart that told my legs to chase my own self-image. Broken man, broken mirror, but I don't care anymore. Even if you have to break these legs to make me pursue you instead of building up myself, I'd rather esteem myself lowly, have a mental breakdown so that you can build me up. I'm not worried about no property. I'm God's property. This dirty body is rented, so for as long as I live in it, all I'm trying to do is leave behind your legacy. 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 This life is only about carrying on Jesus' legacy.
Cultivate.